Rough crowds. Oh God. I did a show recently, and somebody in the audience, they heckled, they shouted at me. They shouted the old, "Hey, don't quit your day job." Yeah, that's what I got. But turns out it was actually just my boss needing me to come into work in the morning. Go, hey. Because I am the #1 mattress tester at the Sealy Corporation. And I am not ashamed to say that I slept my way to the top. That's a good one. All right. I was recently, I did a show, I was heckled by a rabbi. That's weird, right? I was heckled by a rabbi. And like when any heckler, gets in, disrupts the show, you gotta stop him, right? So I kind of just got in his face. I'm just like, "Hey, buddy, I don't come to where you work and slap the dick out of your hand." Because I assumed he was also a mohel. So, I don't know if you know about baby dicks, tiny target. I don't want to embarrass myself, It was a comedy show after all. Oh, man. No, guys, one day, I just feel I'm going to make so much money at this, right? I'm going to make so much money at this comedy thing, Oh, thank you. My mom's going to have to live in my basement. Dare to dream. I recently, I got fired from my last job as I was a doorman in a fancy skyscraper, And my boss chewed me out. And when he kicked me out, he's just like, "Hey, don't let the door hit you on the way out." And I'm just like, "Do it yourself. I don't work here anymore." I ain't gonna work for free. You know what I mean? I used to work at Office Max. I used to do that. And I remember my first day, the manager told me that I was going to have to remove my piercings. He said I was going to have to remove my piercings or at least cover up my nipples. Well, all right. Corporate America is not for me. No, right now I'm not working right now. I'm focusing all my time on helping women through childbirth. So, yeah, I tell you, I'm going through a real midwife crisis right now. Are there wolves out there? Which I'm cool if I can come on in. I remember right out of high school, I tried to join a carnival. Yeah, I tried to join a carnival. They seemed fun. And I remember I had an interview for a fortune teller position. And I remember sitting down at the interview, and the guy's like, "All right, so where do you see yourself in 5 years?" And I'm just like, "That's not how it works!" Some of you people were ahead of me on that joke, and you know what? I'm fine with that. Most people are behind me. That's when it's bad. I went to a fortune teller recently, guys. Went to a fortune teller, and check this out. I don't know if you've been to a fortune teller, but fortune teller, she was reading my palm, right? She was reading my palm, and she told me, this is what she told me. She told me I was going to be murdered flayed, and then someone was gonna walk around wearing my skin. Yeah, I paid for that. I'm glad I did too. Because if that's gonna happen, you wanna know about it, right? But I was nervous, I freaked out. But then I laughed at myself later on after thinking about it, because while she was reading my poem, I had forgotten to remove my leather gloves. So, that was a cow's fortune. And I was wearing its skin. In that joke. We have any PETA advocates out there? Anybody advocates for PETA? All right, I mean, you don't want to let yourselves know. That's fine. I always ask myself, I always ask people this, just in case. If there's any PETA advocates out there, I just got one question. Hey, if I don't lock my dog in a hot car, then who's gonna watch my baby? I'm just kidding, I don't have a dog. My mom has a dog. She has one of those dogs that she'll carry around in her purse wherever she goes, you know? She has one of those. It's a seeing eye dog, but she only needs it for reading. So when the menu comes out, she'll... I guess I'm eating kibbles and bits again. All right. Just like Mama used to make. No. I'll tell you this, guys. When I was a kid, I'm going to share this with you. A stranger lured me into his van. Yeah, that's not nice. Come on. No, a stranger lured me into his van. And, well, here's the thing was, as a kid, he said, here's the thing, he said he had a puppy inside. So, puppies are fun, right? So I went into the strange man's van, because I was just a little kid. I didn't know any better. But good news, guys, good news was he didn't touch me or anything, right? And he actually did have a puppy. Yeah. Bad news, the puppy was a child molester. I don't know if you've ever been molested by a puppy, but it is adorable.